It's me, your boy, Iki Samson. I'm here to tell you God is saying, I removed them for a purpose, for your good and not for your bad. Yes, believe me. God knows how to protect his own. And he will never allow something that will kill you, something that will destroy you to come upon you. He will never allow something that will damage you, something that will frustrate you to come upon you as a choosing. So that is why sometimes when God figure out that there are some categories of people in your life who are trying to do what to cause you harm, or who are trying to harm you, he will not allow them. Rather, he will remove them instantly from your life. He will automatically remove them from your life. That's why I always urge us, if God removes some categories from our life, let us celebrate the fact that they are left. Let us celebrate the fact that they are no longer with us, because many people you are seeing today, they are not content with the fact that you are progressing. So that is why God will do what? Will truly remove them. As many of them will not be happy when they keep seeing God blessing you, when they keep seeing you doing something that they can't do. So if God removes some categories of people from your life, don't bother yourself. The door to enter and the other door is to do what? Is to leave. So if someone come into your life and suddenly something happen and they leave, don't just pity or bother yourself or try to talk to them in order for you to start up a new relationship, or try to make amend, or try to make something that will make them to come into your life again, because there is always a purpose why God removed them. God always remove them for your good, never for your bad. So if there are there are some doors that God will open for you, and there are some doors God will not allow to be open until some categories of people are left. Just believe me, there are some blessings that God will not allow to come into your life, into your place, until he removes some categories of people, because he will not allow them to sabotage your blessing, to destroy your blessing, to destroy everything that he have prepared for you. So that is why he will really do what? Let them go. So if God removes some people from your life, don't just bother, but rather celebrate God for removing them, because many of them never wish to see you succeed. Many of them never pray to see you do more better than them. Many of them thought is that you will never excel more than them. So that is why sometimes God will remove them, because whoever that is not with you is against you, and whoever that is against you is against God. Let's be real, because sometimes if they hurt you, you will be thinking that they hurt only you. They hurt also God. That is why he will not allow them to do you harm. That is why he will not allow them to hurt you. Why? Because no father will be happy to see his or her son being heated or being hurt by anyone. So that is why God will always protect you from those who don't wish you well. That's why God will always prevent your life from being hurt by those who never wish to see you grow. So if God removes some categories of people from your life, if God removes some garbages from your life, my brother, don't do it. Don't feel bad, because let me just be real with you. This is a place where I do used to work. This place, the door is not open. I will have shown you some garbage, very, very big garbage that they gather up. Let me say 26 villages. That is where they gather, or let me say 10 to 15 villages. They move around gathering some garbages, some dustbin, and they bring it to this here. This is where they select all. This is where they select go. So in order for God to bless you, he must surely allow some people to live your life. In order for God to elevate you, to equip you, to bless you, he must surely allow some categories of people who are within you, who are not praying for you to grow more than them. He must surely allow them to go. So if God peradventure remove some people from your life, it's a blessing, brothers. It's not a curse. Believe me, if God removes some people from your life, it's a blessing. It's never a curse, because he will remove them and replace them. This is what you need to understand, bro. This is the fat truth of what you need to understand. When God removes some people from your life, he will not leave that place empty. Believe me, God will never leave that space empty. He will remove them and replace them. That is why if someone tell you, if I leave you, if I do this, if I leave your life, you're not going to see any me. You're not going to see anyone useful than me. You're not going to see anyone more necessary than me. You're not going to see anyone who can help you the way I do used to. You're not going to see anyone who can assist you the way I do used to. If you think you can see them, go and try. So a lot of people are removed from your life with God. God just removed them. Not that you cost. That's why many of us are confused sometimes. Because sometimes you don't even say a word. You don't even harm them. You don't even say anything. The next thing you see is that they are just disappear. They just disappear for no reason. They feel bad. They start to feel bad. You will be thinking, what have I done? Oh my God, what mistake have I committed again? I love to be around this person. But you don't know what is in their mind towards you. You don't know their mindset. Because the Bible said the heart of a man is what? Is so desperate. The heart of a man is so crooked. So you don't know what is in their mind. You don't know the reason why God removed them. So if peradventure God remove some categories of people from your life, don't just feel bad, because everything is really working for your good. Everything that God do is always working for your good, never for your bad. So that is why if God remove some certain people from your life, always celebrate God, because he will still remove them and replace them. You know what I'm saying? So remain blessed.